to release a statement. I don't believe there's going to be a news conference, but hopefully they'll come out and just kind of tell it to everyone here. But I don't know if they're just going to release it on X or. Melinda, are you close to?
See how they got the cones there? All the
Greg,
cones up and everything.
By, JLR investigation.
Cones. Hey,
What's news?
What's going on?
Waiting for something confirmation. Everything.
Can we take you over to your car real quick?
I've been following his channel for quite some time.
So
he's been super important.
whoa.
Yeah, there's so many things that are coming out. It's like crazy.
Oh, I just was sent a family member of the possible person.
That's the same age as my mom. A lot of Texas right now.
Whoa.
At least I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Go back on that. The better.
I might have a picture of the sun. So let me go through this. I might have a picture of the sun.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
It's been provided to me.
Yeah, I think we got a conference.
Or at the very least, this person lives in this home. I'm not saying he's the one detained. Well, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. Ready? He lives in this house. I'm not saying he's the one that's detained. Here we go, folks. JLR investigates. This individual lives in the house the feds are at right now.
Wow.
Not saying he's the one detained. It's just he lives in the house that the feds are raiding right now.
He's got manicured eyebrows.
So we'll see. Oof. Scary stuff. You hear it here on JLR Investigates. It's the Green family. They own the house.
Why is he wearing a CPAP? It's an interesting question. Yeah, thank you, Dave. I'll stay safe. I don't know. I might be roughing it up before. I'll watch it on JLR Investigate. What do you have? 80,000 people watching at one point?
Yeah, I think so.
Incredible. JLR Investigates is on YouTube. To be honest, it's a fantastic. I'm not just because he's standing here, but he's been incredibly informative on getting the scoop. That's for sure. You have a TikTok too?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I was my son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your son's name?
My son's name is, I got an Austin Dillon and then
Tell him I said hello.
Austin. JLR Investigates says hello.
Hello, Annie and Tommaso's neighbor. Hey, how are you?
Oh, wait,
Nice to see you.
I gotta turn it this way. My bad. Rookie move on my part there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so on Tuesday, JLR Investigates was over on at Nancy's house, and
You're not? Okay.
we got a tip. There's a lot going on over at Andy's.
Oh, sorry.
So
John DePetro?
I was glued to it.
Hi.
I'm not John.
You're not John.
No.
It's,
There's John. Hello. Hi,
I
John.
was glued to it, and he booked over there, got
Sorry, I'm not trying to walk in front of his shop. Hi.
and when he got there, the FBI was talking to the neighbor directly behind me. And as they walked around back to go into the yard,
I know you are.
I noticed that we were, that they were, one of the FBI agents kind of looked over my wall into my backyard.
You're not a journalist, sir. You're not a journalist. You're paparazzi. You're not. It's not too far. You can put things on my I'm not sorry. I can be out in 2 seconds. I just want to let you know. It's appreciated if you leave your paparazzi. You're not a professional journalist. Everybody else would have to say these professionals out here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Karen.
What was that all about?
What the hell was that all about? That's bizarre.
Somebody was just yelling. What was that all about? She went over to the other guy, John DePetro, and starts yelling at him.
Yes, that's kind of been my thought the whole time. I don't. What that
She thought I was him. She goes, "Are you John DePetro?" I said, "No." She went over there and just started saying something crazy to him.
It just, to me, it's, I don't get it. If it is, I will never understand that. If you're owned daughter and husband and adult. I just can't wrap my mind around that. But that's, you know, always a possibility for sure. Yep. Very crazy. Oh, well, they've got what it sounds like 3 people in custody, two two males and 1 female. Is what we're hearing. Don't know. I don't know. Annie lives in the house right behind us. This isn't our neighborhood. This is about right smack in the middle between the 2 neighborhoods, about 2.5 miles in between. So I don't. It's weird. It's bizarre to me. And this is a really nice. This looks like a really nice neighborhood too. That is, you know, I think my wife said the same thing, and many of several other people that that I've talked to. I think it could be, and she did look weird. She didn't have the same reaction that Savannah and Cameron had. You know, you could tell that those 2 were definitely more bothered by this. And
Folks, I want to show you something else.
to me,
Remember the photo I gave you?
I just can't understand if it's a daughter and a husband.
Feds are raiding this guy's home right now. He lives there. His name is Jeremy Green. He lives. There's many occupants of this home.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Green family, and this is one of them. But guess
What's that?
what?
Can you one more
Look.
Oh
Look.
yeah, I can go home. This is not my neighborhood. This is approximately almost right in between Annie and Nancy's house. So it's about 2.5 miles from my house.
I'm not saying he's the guy. I'm saying that the FBI and sheriffs, they're at this guy's house right now. The Green family. What do you think?
I would say arrested over detained just because it sounded like they were waiting for a judge.
The feds are at his house, home with his family.
And so the SWAT team has been here. We saw the Bearcat come out, but since then there's been probably 30 to 40 other cars that have gone in here, mostly FBI, Pima County Sheriffs, Marana, or Valley. They've all come in. So it's been there's a few sergeants that came up and they said they're going to release a statement at some point. Not sure when that's going to happen.
We'll see what happens out of this. We'll see what happens out of this. Well, the reason why I'm showing his picture is that's the house he's at. He lives there along with others.
My driveway was one of the cookie cutter neighborhoods. And so my driveway was you could fit 1 car in it. And so I just dialed back the sensitivity just because it was leaving my battery dry. Because I was picking up. I do, and I have the subscription, but I can't for the life of me.
Reporting about current law enforcement activities surrounding a home belonging to a former county attorney is not accurate.
I would have to give them
Former county attorney is not accurate.
Into my account. I'm sure they have.
That's
a
what
way
the
to
Pima
do it.
County
Yeah.
Sheriff's. I don't know where they're getting where a county
Yeah,
attorney.
I'm sure they have a way to do it. Yeah. No, they didn't. They wanted me to go look, and if I had anything to send it to you. I have a ring. Yeah, I have a ring. And I've got like 8 different cameras around the house. So we live in the house that my wife actually grew up in. We moved in about 3.5 years ago because my mother-in-law wasn't doing well health-wise, and we wanted to help out. And she had dementia, diabetes, kidney problems, and I wanted cameras around the house so that if she was to
Where did they
leave,
get
we
the
would have
information
a
that
direction
were
to
people
go.
saying that was a former county attorney? Where are they getting that from?
And so
Who's that? Who's the former county attorney?
I'm actually having another one this weekend. But I finally got the battery. Those don't last very long on these, and so I had to replace a bunch of them. But I've had them for quite a while. They're probably 4 or 5 years. We got some more drones flying. Yeah, there's just media everywhere here. Quite the scene. Yeah, very. No. Well, probably not. Let's put it that way. We have a trip coming, a big trip coming up, and that's going to use a lot of my PTO. My sister-in-law is getting married in Australia, and so we're making the long trip to Australia, and then on the way home we're going to stop off in Tokyo. Yeah. So that's going to bleed about half my PTO. So, I would love to come to draft. Oh no. Yeah. All right. You're welcome. I'll take it. Thanks. Bye. Is this the best way to feed your dog? I don't understand. All right, we wrapped it up.
Yeah, I will. Hey, Jayla, want to introduce another
Hello.
friend? Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
You guys are with music?
He's just independent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he does a really great job.
Oh, that's cool.
Hi, I'm with
Were you guys here
over
before
there.
the whole thing?
I was watching you guys in
I don't know.
I was in the chat like, get out of
Were you guys here before?
before they all showed up.
Were you guys here?
Give me 1
He
second.
got here, but,
Did you guys get to see anything?
He said 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They had a lot on their live stream. They got the SWAT coming out. They got
Wow.
coming out. There are about 20 investigators.
I talked to her on Tuesday.
Her?
No, you.
Yes. Where? You? No,
No. Oh,
not
I
at
did.
all.
I thought that was you. Sorry.
No, but
You guys look very
catch me on a
familiar.
good day. Are you with them? Like a
No, just independent.
Oh, I thought you were new. Sorry. The season reporter.
Uh-oh. Our truck is coming.
Good luck with that one, Greg. Uh-oh. Big truck coming through.
Big truck. Big truck coming through.
The cones.
I have to move the truck.
Yeah, with that. Anything that has to do with the house or nothing?
Uh,
Well, looks like
Definitely.
it's probably a SWAT.
looks like a swap.
Another SWAT.
Yeah, definitely swap.
Look at this thing.
Wow. What's the name of the guys that lives there?
They're saying Jeremy.
Jared?
I have audio's up. He's dialed in.
No, we're
I can hear you. I can hear someone speaking. If your name is Jeff, I hear you. Yes.
another truck coming up. Looks like he got his phone back.
Hello. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
Here's another one.
I can't. Yeah. I can hear you.
Creepy like that.
Hey, Richard.
So, that could have people
I
in
got
it.
you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got the phone.
Or if it's not coming close.
Okay.
It is now.
Let's step out.
That one.
Yeah.
We're at one right now.
Nobody in the back seat.
Here we go.
Twelve minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's tough.
Oh, right behind us, you can see this is an active policing right now. You can step out. I'll talk about it. You can have a live look right now. So this is a subdivision about 2 miles away from Nancy Guthrie's home. Active scene right now. We just saw their police vehicle leave the scene. It's a SWAT vehicle. They left the scene. We also saw evidence text heading in. So law enforcement sources confirmed they are focusing their attention on a home here right now. Pima County Police. They won't confirm if anyone's detained, they won't confirm who they're talking to, but they do tell us this activity is connected to the search. They do confirm that at this point. They will tell us exactly what they're looking at, who they're talking to. But again, we are being told they're focusing their attention on a home. Typically, Richard, obviously, in cases like this, enter a home, search warrant, judge, get half those warrants in hand. We don't know. We're waiting on a statement from the sheriff's department. We spoke earlier that might be a press conference that if we have been updated, there will not be a press conference that will sleep yet. They are confirming that this is part of the investigation. The search for Nancy Guthrie, we're about 2 miles from Nancy's home. do know the police entered this area a few hours ago. They have all in the subdivision street here. They're blocking this off as they continue their investigation. What they're looking for, who they're talking to, police have not confirmed that at this point. But what we can tell you is that all of this you see behind us is the investigation into Nancy's disappearance. We are waiting a statement from police. No word on when that may come down. But again, we are told from law enforcement sources they're focusing their attention on home here. Police won't confirm if they're speaking to anyone. Earlier in the week, we saw this very, very similar, where police went into a home, police detained and spoke to someone who was later released. That was about 15, 20 minutes from the border, about an hour and a half from here. They were released after being spoken to. So we don't know exactly what's playing out, but we do know that the attention focused on a home, they'll have to get search warrants to go inside that home. This could take some time to develop here. Again, we saw SWAT trucks and Bearcats with an armored vehicle leave just a short time ago from the neighborhood. We saw several police cars go in. We also saw several unmarked cars. Remember, the Pima County Sheriff's Department working hand in hand with the FBI. FBI, they don't have marked vehicles or unmarked vehicles. They're also here working hand in hand with sheriff's deputies. So at this time, Richard, we're just waiting for official word of what's happening. It could take quite some time as this investigation continues, a very fluid investigation. This subdivision is closed right now. No one can get in as this active portion of the investigation continues. And so many tips have come in this week after the surveillance video from Nancy's front ring doorbell camera captured that suspect on the front porch. After that was released to the public, thousands of tips came in. We also know that the FBI released what they believe is the backpack that the suspect was wearing. We're told thousands of tips have come in. All of those tips are being run down, vetted, and checked out. So we don't know at this point if one of the tips led to this location, just 2 miles away from Nancy's house. But we do know this is connected for the search for Nancy, who has been gone missing for about 2 weeks now. So as this investigation continues to develop, we also know there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So whatever is found out here, there's communication happening at the command center, going back and forth. And that's sort of where we're at right now. We're waiting on an official statement, but at this time, we do know this is connected to the search for Nancy. And we're just waiting to hear exactly what's happening. We don't know how many people we're talking to, what they've found, which we're hoping to hear all of that very soon. Yeah, so Richard, no word if this is connected to that suspect. We can't confirm that at this time. What we can confirm is the police activity you see behind me is connected to the investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. We cannot confirm if this is connected to that suspect who was caught on ring doorbell on her front porch. You can see around many neighbors came out. There were dozens of neighbors who came out to the scene. People want to get a look. Our photographer Eddie's just going to give you a live look right now. Dozens of people. Some people are starting to go home now. There's a word that this could take quite some time. So people are starting to clear the area. You have a lot of media, a lot of people from the neighborhood. This is so touched the Tucson community.
Yes.
People from the neighborhood coming out.
David, when it's speaking,
Very similar to what we saw the other day from Rio Rico, which is about an hour and a half south of here near the Mexico border. Very, very similar, where police are holding the scene while investigators closer and farther in the neighborhood are doing their work, holding their search warrants, executing those search warrants. And so this is very similar as to what we have been seeing right now. See, So this is very, very similar, very methodical. This is investigation incredibly fluid, and it does take time. So, like I said, you're going to need search warrants. Whether or not those search warrants have been signed by a judge, we don't have that confirmed. But we know that they're focusing their attention on a home in the subdivision here, about 2 miles away from Nancy's house. And so we're waiting to hear a statement from the Pima County Sheriff's Department. As soon as we get that, we'll bring that to you. Richard?
How you doing? Hanging in. You're here for the long haul? I guess so. Yeah. Who are you with? MS Now. Salutation. Welcome to Tucson. I love it here. I'm here all day.
Hello, Charlotte. Yes, I can. Thank you.
Where are you located? What do you do? I left there 10 years ago.
Very good. And what are you
I
looking
live in
for
Long Island.
from me, Charlotte? Just straight
I'm born in Jersey, but this is
50 seconds or?
I'm from Miami. See, you know, we're sun children. We need the sun around.
Very
I
good.
know we chase that money.
Beautiful. It would help. Thank you very much.
Tucson does make me want to stop and breathe. Smell roses. That's why you should do this. Hello. I'm also in Jersey. I'm like, sorry guys, I ran away from home 10 years ago. But if I miss it, but I don't miss it. No one's on the movie Entourage. That's how it is. But welcome. Hope you enjoy. Don't let it be your last time coming out to visit.
Yes. The activity is down there, or has
What's
been
your
down
name?
there.
Alejandro. Me llamo Shante. Mucho gusto.
Sure. Yeah, I'll
Bienvenido.
gesture. Is that what you want?
So, just waiting for.
Okay.
So. What is it? I think yes. So she speaks to the media. Yeah, I just saw her earlier. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Excellent. I'm telling you, these are the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Being on the East Coast, you walk past people, say hi to someone, they're like, "Oh, you're talking to me?"
Well, in the last couple of hours, Charlie, there's been quite a lot of activity here. We are about 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home, and down the street behind me, there we've seen a lot of activity involving the sheriff's deputies and also the SWAT team and the FBI. Now, there are unconfirmed reports that they carried out a raid of a house down this street, the street behind me, and also unconfirmed reports that several people have been detained as a result of that. Now, this is all in connection with the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance and apparent kidnapping. And of course, it was worth pointing out that we had a similar such incident a couple of nights ago, Tuesday night, following the release of those harrowing images of a masked man on Nancy Guthrie's doorstep. Police detained a man for several hours for questioning and also raided his home close to the Mexico border. He was later released without charge. So they are saying here, officials, that a statement on activities tonight is forthcoming, as they put it. So we wait to see what actually has been going on. Great pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Yes, hello, how are you? Very good. Okay, beautiful, thank you. A minute and a half. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you were saying it's Catherine, did you say that? Catherine.
Oh no.
Hello? Yes, sorry, just checking. Is it Catherine representative? Thank you so much. Yes, you're absolutely right, Catherine. A lot of activity on part of police and sheriff's deputies and the FBI over the course of the last couple of hours. There are unconfirmed reports that they have carried out a search of a house down the street just behind us here. A couple of SWAT team vehicles been seen leaving the scene in the last hour or so. We've seen a flurry of FBI vehicles as well. And as far as what is going on here, there are, again, unconfirmed reports that a number of people have been detained, but no confirmation of that. And the Sheriff's Department has said that a statement on what is happening here tonight is, as they put it, forthcoming. As you can imagine, a lot of media, given how much this case and the search for Nancy Guthrie has captured the public imagination. Worth pointing out, though, that just a couple of nights ago, Tuesday night into Wednesday, police also questioned a man for several hours close to the Mexico border before releasing him without charge. That also in connection with the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. The police, of course, have had an avalanche of tips from members of the public following the release a couple of days ago of those pictures.
Can you hear me any better now?
On Nancy Guthrie's
I don't know what this
They have been going through those leads, trying to narrow them
StreamYard
down.
is doing here. I'm
It remains to be
confused.
seen what they have got from tonight's activities. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Raditha. See, when you're restreaming somebody else's, Raditha, it comes up, a deal will pop up at the top, and it'll let you put your show, your StreamYard, and the person that you're streaming side by side on one tab. And then I had another one up there for showing my show, you know, in the YouTube. Well, I guess I've knocked that one down. I've got a mess here. But if it looks okay on y'all, then and you can hear everything okay, then I'll just leave it alone for messing with it. You can hear me now, Fred? Okay. I didn't have myself added to the stage because the way it is, I couldn't even see where I was supposed to add it to the stage because everything's like scooted over and smaller. You may be hearing voices, Fred. That could happen, you know, it is. Is this Saturday or Friday? That in a long time. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Again. Friday. Yeah, I forgot to put my trash out last night for Friday pickup this morning.
That vehicle there, wherever that belongs to, needs to go.
Hey, Barefoots, how are you? I got on here kind of late tonight.
Oh, right. I'll come with you. Oh, yes.
Good to see you.
I'd rather say, yeah, too. I mean, oh, there's a
Right, yeah, they are supposed to be giving out a statement here. Said JLR, but then they said Brian Hinton said there was nothing, so I don't know.
Yeah. Where is it?
I think I finally got enough sleep and rest. I was sick all day, barefoots, that I thought I better get on here and start doing some reporting. It was funny the other night that I thought I was sitting there talking away to y'all. Y'all couldn't hear me. And then I thought, well, shit. So I hit the end stream as it was going down. I seen Barefoot say, she's probably sitting there thinking she's really, that we can really hear her or some shit like that. Oh, Lord. Well, there have been, like I said, this raid, and then there's been about 30 to 40 law enforcement and FBI that has come through these cones here just in the length of time that we've been sitting here. It's amazing. And then what's his name again? Why the hell did I forget his name? What? Dolly Vision now. Damn. Anyways, he was down somewhere else and he came upon something he thought was a car accident and it ended up being somebody was shot. They got 3 detained now. I know what I'm seeing here is saying 2 detained. Appears to be a mom and a son. No, it was Dolly Vision that came up on it, and he was just freaking plumb out in his car. You know, it's, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you know. And apparently he's never seen anything like that, and it was pretty bad, pretty gruesome because it was shots to the head. And so I haven't heard for sure. Fox News said it was 3 detained. Okay. Thank you, Raditha. So anyways, I don't know if that's connected to this or not. I've heard a couple different things as I've been going through all the people, all the lives and stuff, is that people are saying that as the raid approached, that somebody in that house took off. And that was a white van, maybe. Remember the white van? So anyways, yeah, I mean, there's just everybody's, I don't know if it's everybody's speculating or they're all getting different info from different people. Then I believe there was a 3rd ransom note or letter or statement that went to TMZ again today. Dolly Vision is saying the manhunt, so well, that video went private, so maybe not. It has been Barefoot, just crazy. Yeah, that sounds a little sus, doesn't it? You know, all these notes going to TMZ. Sure is making their numbers go up. And you can tell when Brian Hinton talks about it and has to say TMZ, you can tell he's not he seems to be not really on board with it, or maybe he feels a little sus about it as well. So this place that this raid is at is by a man of Bayard Green. Some people are saying that it had something to do with law enforcement. Like he's some kind of official. That's not been confirmed yet. But the suspect, I think they're calling the suspect or the detainee, one of the chief detainee that they have at the moment. His last name is Green as well. I don't remember what the first name was now. I gotta get my phone charged.
Yeah, no.
What part? You said Dallasville? Dallas, Addison. Okay. I had a house in Argyle. Oh. Yeah, we lived there for about 9 years, and we sold our property. My dad used to live there anymore. Last year he was in pretty bad shape, and he fell down. He still doesn't do wrong. Out there in the grass, and we saw the so not to. I'm good, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we falling down from not to. Yeah, right. Yeah. We took him to the hospital and he got a CT scan. I was like, that's the third one. Did he become disoriented or stuff like that? No. Somebody with him? He told himself. Mom passed away about 7 years ago. And, how do you overreact to a broken neck? So he had surgery, so he was still sick. One bad move.
Gigi, get down.
So he got
Silly girl. Get down. Move. Okay.
So the surgery was like 9.5 hours. No, this happened.
I'm glad you had a good time barefoots. I did too. Yeah, I forget what it's like, without all that drama, fighting and screaming. Yeah, just kicking back and discussing the case. Drinking a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper.
Did he at least stay off ladders?
Yeah, we still got a ladder. I got 2 brothers.
4:30 a.m. Goodness.
Both of them live in Charlotte.
I don't know where JLR is. He just like sets us up and leaves us. We had to park like a mile away. So comes another car out.
That was a good part. It's really good.
What would that be? That'd be an unmarked Horner van. Gee, get out of there.
Yeah. They were always there in the Iraq.
No, I think he left Argyle afterwards. Irving, Mid-City. I don't know when it was, I know that it was Argyle. I don't think it was.
I thought they. It was in the Peter Pan, one of those.
Oh shit, I went to get my charger and forgot what I went in for. Good gosh.
So Argyle is near Denton.
I left it in 2000. 2004.
Yeah, it was never.
No, I left Dallas. 2000.
So we bought a
Route 210. I got to go to the ranch, walk the perimeter, and
yeah, we bought our house in 2016. And, we had like acre house. So much good. And college where they were working.
I don't have
your hamburger, bro. I'm Vince. And Vince is on. You sent it to this?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm working out of the LA girl. So, I was at the Super Bowl.
DLC. What's up, DLC? Where you been? Grocery store? Dang, cord's too short.
One of these. Are you JLI? Excuse me? Are you JLI? Are you JLI? No. Looks like the camera's right here in the front. I'll tell them you're live. Looks like this is there.
Have you, Dale?
This perspective. That might have been here with this camera. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, that might be him. Yeah. Who are you with? Huh? Who are you with? Radio station? Huh? Reuters.
Excuse me, you know what happened? Sorry. Oh, sorry.
You know, it used to be the FBI, you could always tell who they were because they had black vehicles, right? Like black Suburbans, stuff like that. And all of them that went in there a while ago were white. What the hell?
My dad's from.
Maybe they're trying to be the good guys now. They're in white. Or they're white hats?
Yeah, I live like right by that house. The one. I don't have my ID on me, so
How old are you?
I'm 16. Yeah, I know.
I know my son is.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just weird,
Hi,
man.
hi. Ew. Wait, so you,
No, he's like,
so
he's
where's
like, where
your
do you?
dad? Is he home?
Yeah, he's at home with my mom. They had the same problem,
Oh, they can't.
but they got in earlier because they were at dinner with some friends who saw it.
And they got.
Like, did they?
Mr. Officer, you need to keep your fat ass out there. Cut that shit out.
It was like,
That's it. Shut up.
they never had any lights. They were always like never like inside. They didn't have any lights. And, like,
They unlocked
I never
themselves
saw
too?
them.
It was two people? Do tell.
On my son.
Tell more.
Oh, yeah.
Here they're coming out of there. Several of them now.
It was like, no Christmas lights, never a light. Any.
And I understood it was one, the Dolly Vision was there and he seen one, had been shot in the head and stuff.
We got some information.
They unlocked
we got some
themselves?
information,
Oh,
folks. It
wow.
appears the home is an Airbnb, some sort of rental, short-term rental. So we don't know the occupants of it, but we found out it's an Airbnb type home right now. They're also at a Culver's down the road, and they're also in the process of towing a Range Rover vehicle. But the home that they're at now is it's some sort of short-term rental, possibly one of those Airbnb type of homes or something like that. So that makes it interesting. We don't know who exactly was detained. So we're trying to figure that out right now. But it's an Airbnb type home.
Dave, 857? No.
But yeah, I'd heard that deal that they were on their way to this house.
857's over here. I'm
But
with you.
how would they know
Two
that?
coffees?
Yes. Yes.
Did they capture somebody with them
Yes,
live?
Cindy. Okay, here.
Right
Here he is. Here, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
I grabbed you guys those creepy little things. It was cute, but they're
I don't have any hands right now.
Yeah, I have a feeling that she probably didn't make it this
put
long.
them in your umbrella.
Thank you.
But they're warm and gross. Yeah.
What are they? Like churros?
Just those cutie things.
Yeah.
Hey, this boy lives next door. He lives next door and says that house has never had a light on.
Okay, the two guys
It's
and their
Airbnb.
mom is the ones that got out of this house here, right, Delcy?
Wait, what?
He's 16 and trying to get home. And he's like, I know.
So I'm thinking their mom was probably there to take care of Nancy.
So who lives in
Well, just in my opinion, allegedly.
there?
Sorry, I better say all that.
Of course, mine's
I'm gonna find
filled.
out the names.
You boys okay? Mine's filled.
Oh, we need to first into this
Women
out.
and children first.
I have no idea. I've seen them one time, but I think they moved out. Who I saw.
Do me a favor.
No idea.
If JLR had followed Brian Enton earlier, he would be inside that crime scene.
I know that they were there.
5 total,
I have no idea. I live on April Road.
2 unalocked.
Literally, if you just go straight out. I walked out earlier. My friend came to pick me up, and I was like, "What's this for?" Is it for Mrs. Grandma? And they were like, "No, we have a search warrant for this house." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, yeah.
So we got somebody here. I got somebody here with me that lives like next door to what happened here. So what's your name? Tell us what happened.
My name's Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
So tell us what happened, Luke.
So I was earlier my friend came to pick me up and he's
This
like,
is their phone, not
yeah, they were like, there's cops like surrounding your neighborhood, like I can't get in. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, there's cops, like they won't let me in. And I was like, okay, I'll just walk to you. It was like pouring rain at the time. So I walked out. It was like probably like a 4-minute walk. And I was like, what's going on? And I was like, Is this for the missing grandma? I forgot her name, but because like my friend lives right over there. Like he's like 5 houses down from where she was taken.
Mhm.
What about that house?
No, but like you saw them do a search warrant at the house.
I didn't see them like go in, but there was like probably at least 6 to 10 cop cars outside.
So
When
so
was
what
this?
what's the
When was
house?
this? Today?
Yeah, around 7:45, 7:50.
Nice.
So
nice,
what does the
nice.
house look like?
Like every house in here, right?
It's like adobe kind of, it's 1 story, but it's like it's always been creepy. Like
So
it's
creepy,
not,
like
not creepy, but like they've never had like at night.
love
Like
it.
you know how like they have like lights. Everyone has kind of lights outside.
Yeah.
Never a light. They used to always have a car.
You
We
mean
never
a
thought-
porch light?
Yeah, like even any.
How many
type of
people
light.
lived in?
1 to 2. I saw one
But if
person
it's an
one time with a dog.
Airbnb, like
You
they're
saw somebody with a
saying,
dog, like an
then did
adult?
you see
But
an
I thought they
Airbnb
moved out
type
because
of-
they had the like dumpsters. Like,
Ooh,
sorry, my dad.
nice.
Dad text you?
Definitely. His
Because
dad's trying to get him
yeah,
back home.
Oh, your dad.
Because
They're not letting you
They're
go
having
through.
the same
Mm-mm.
problem back there.
because they're
So
like, you
dad's-
need your ID. You know,
they're
I don't
not
have it
letting
on me because I didn't drive. My friend drove
So when
me.
you said you saw somebody walk a dog, was that like an old person or a young?
I didn't see him walk a dog. I saw a dog like get into a car. But I think those people moved out.
When?
Like,
See,
I
I'm
like
hearing
6
it's like
months
a, like a
ago.
rental house now. Like,
yeah, I have no idea. I remember I used to be friends with one of the neighbor's kids like down the road. And like you'd always like make up myths about how like they had crazy dogs and they like chased a kid one time. So it's always been like a
Yeah.
eerie house. Like it's always been like
Tucson.
a mystery, you know.
Yeah.
So like, and then I saw them. They were like, "Yeah, we have a live search warrant for this house." And I was like, "Okay,
Oh, they said that.
yeah," and then I was like, "Oh wow!" And then they let me out, but I was worried I wasn't gonna
That
be able
was
to get back
earlier
in.
than you.
Yeah, I was at like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So here you go.
Oh yeah, Dale.
It's very cold.
No, he's gone. So they. What do you mean they let you out? Like
Like
you
so,
could
I was
leave-
so there's kind of 2 roads that connect to where
So
my
it
house is.
started around 7:20 inside.
Yeah, probably around 7. Like they were like in there. They didn't. They might have had this blocked off, but there's a yield sign about like probably like half a mile up there. That's like that.
okay.
Yeah, that they
Yeah.
weren't letting people in. And I just was like, I talked to one of the officers. I was like,
And you're
Not good to go.
16. You're
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
know.
going to live my
Yeah,
life.
I-
Whatever.
I was
don't
like-
care.
yeah, I wasn't really worried about it, but I guess now it's something big. So yeah, and
Great.
yeah.
Good
So
for you. Look at we're all.
He
Yeah,
better
yeah,
call
we're all
his
like-
parents,
Well,
dude.
I'm not going to post. I'm a
oh,
mom.
it's okay, no worries.
I'm
So your
not-
name is Luke.
Yeah,
I don't post face.
16.
And I don't have
And so
anything
you said the house
anyway.
is kind of sketch.
I'm not even on Instagram.
Is that what you
I
said?
Oh,
it used to be, but what's it called? I think they moved out. I haven't seen a person in a while. And they
Thank
have,
you.
like, the
What's your name?
dumpster guys, like, trash
Vince,
cans
nice to
there.
meet you. You live around here?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
Tucson
no,
native.
So,
You know what house it was?
Yeah.
don't wanna scare
No,
You don't know. You don't live this way.
It's always
That's the
been
next-
kinda
that's
creepy,
his
but I
neighbor
don't
right
think whoever
That's
is
the
there
neighbor
still
right
lives
there.
I
The
thought
stop
that's
was
my dad.
first. They had to wait for a warrant.
No,
I have
he's
no clue. I don't
16.
know
He doesn't know
anything.
anything. He's
I think
16.
that's
He's
my
just
dad.
Where was you hearing this on or seeing this
Yeah.
on?
Thanks,
Dale?
Luke.
Yeah, of
Be
course.
safe, man.
Hey,
Be
careful,
safe,
honey.
Luke.
Thank you.
He has to provide ID. So I don't know. You know,
he's the neighbor of the house we're at.
he's like right by there.
You know,
He said the people were creepy.
Really?
your gut is never wrong. I'm going.
All right, cop, let him through.
Oh, that must be his people
So
there.
again, there's conflicting information. I showed a photo up earlier. I'm not sure if that guy is the one that got detained, but there's multiple people that live in a house that appears to be a rental owned by somebody else. We're trying to figure out the actual people that were in there that got detained, but down the street also there's a Culver's. How far is the Culver's from here?
About 3 miles.
3 miles. There's some situation going on at the Culver's. Then there's another place. I think there's multiple spots here dealing with the situation.
Is he saying culverts or is he trying to say culverts?
So we know that this time. We'll try to get an understanding about who exactly this is. There's reports that are coming out saying mother and son. Might be in here for the long haul tonight. Might be in here for the long haul tonight, waiting for more neighbors or people coming out because some people don't have ID, can't get back in.
Yeah, Dale. Yeah.
No, I know there's something going on. I see FBI at another scene. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. But yeah, now Pima County Sheriff, they put out some statement that said, as far as former Attorney General or former county prosecutor, it's inaccurate.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'd heard.
trying to find out more on that one. But the talk around here, people are saying it's some sort of Airbnb rental property down there. Or short-term rental.
Well, see, that's what they said where the family was
Well,
staying too.
iron itself out, so we'll see
Savannah.
who this is and why they did this to Nancy and where is Nancy. Haven't heard anything about a coroner or anything at the scene. Some people have been posting online about a coroner, but I haven't seen a coroner at all. What we saw was about 30 or 40 law enforcement FBI vehicles go in there. Oh, man, there's like a giant media staging ground in this particular area. Which street do you live? That way or down there?
10
Oh,
miles.
okay. Okay.
But
was
my
gonna
best
say-
friend lives down there.
Your best friend lives down there?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get him on the phone. I think this is sleep.
He can sleep through all this, right?
He's an early riser. Goes to bed at 7 or 8.
And do what now, Roddy? If the mom was only 5 doors down. Explain yourself, sister.
Neighborhood right now that's all been closed off. This is where we know that the SWAT team was, or they still are. There's about 24 sheriff's deputies in there. We were actually inside the perimeter because we got in there right when the SWAT team got here. They've now moved us out. But I'm hearing from sources that a man and a woman were taken out of the house, that this is connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, and that around the same time there was a traffic stop close by where another person was detained. Whether all of these people are, being questioned as part of the Nancy Guthrie investigation or whether just one of them is being questioned, I don't know at this time. But there's a ton of FBI that also arrived here. You had the Pima County SWAT team and a ton of deputies that were here initially in FBI, and then a whole just cavalry of more FBI agents just arrived. It's about 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house, which is interesting. So it's not very far at all. And we're waiting to get more information from the Pima County Sheriff's Office, but that's the latest. Hey guys, so the latest with the Nancy Guthrie investigation. I'm outside this neighborhood
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know her. Yeah, she's a good buddy of mine. Yeah. So did y'all hear that? That was from Brian Hinton. He got, like, I guess they got seen in there and got moved out. Because he said earlier they had their lights and everything off. So they wouldn't, cause any issues or whatever. I was like, yeah, you're hiding in there.
Well, I thought that the other day when I was kind of almost apprehensive about the log out the law. No, please, not now. Oh,
Excuse me.
Are you the guy with the drone?
No.
No, not you. You have the drone?
No.
No.
No. It's
Huh.
not.
Sorry.
What the
I don't
hell?
know. I don't know where the guy is.
She called you Larry. Damn. Oh God, she called you Larry for the Three Stooges. Yeah, she's been in our community a long time. Sure has. Yeah, she can be for sure. I need some connections on here. Has anybody got any? The lab show. The lab is live. Haskell show was. You know, Josh, Dale. See, there's only few people on here that I want to trust or that I do trust, because I'm kind of afraid of getting bad intel, from some of them.
Are you kidding me? So they're not going to give any statements?
You came from the true crime community. DLC, we are the true crime community. Oh, you came from those, huh? I was a real nobody back in those days. Now I'm 11 watchers. I'm a goat now. I got all the people watching me. Just kidding. That Englishman or officer that needs to get him a chair and just sit out there. A long time ago, Dale. Back when she liked me before she lost her mind.
Okay, thank you. Ernesto, are you reading the
Okay.
Okay, so today I thought that I got my pictures, my photos from my photo gallery, and linked it up with Google Photos, and yet I still can't find it on it. It still won't bring my pictures up. I had really been working hard before I got so sick again, and I had a bunch of stuff I was going to put up here. Yeah, I was going to spend some more time on this crap, but I put a whole bunch in folders. I made a folder for this case, and I don't know how to get it over here. Oh, hello, Leanne. What happened? Those pretty little lies and alibis.
Yeah, you can have boxes of it live and boxes of the video, right? Or no, tell me.
So she's showing pictures of the scene? Okay, I've run across her a time or two. Okay, I got her here. She's got 6,000 watching her. Hey, honeybee.
What YouTuber?
Yeah, but see, I can't restream her live. So law enforcement activity is underway at a residence near East Orange Grove Road and North First Avenue related to Guthrie case. Is that not the one that we're watching here? Honeybee? Because I don't know what the address is here.
Check it out. She's built up the folders right now.
She's on subscribers only mode too. Excuse me. Oh, that's 10 minutes ago on Twitter.
An effort that is going on right now in this
first, and found the residents found it.
Yeah, that I can read their chat though. They're saying they're holding a tarp around a Range Rover. JLR did tell us a while ago that they were about to tow a Range Rover or something. That may be the one that they unlived themselves in. Yeah, he did too. Yes, Roddy Parade apparently, allegedly, it is about 2 miles from Nancy's house. I've got Delcy on the ground, and he has been sending us back information as we speak. Oh, so you're related to her too? Delcy, you're related to everybody. I just claim relations to people on YouTube.
At the beginning, the
Oh, okay, Barefoots.
here and look. We are going to the place. That's probably a fair point, but I probably
What is happening here and what continues to
Is that one over
we
there?
can tell you just from what neighbors have explained to us that there are FBI agents that are combing through that house right now. And the cars that you see coming and going, many of them are unmarked FBI detectives. So again, we know that this is in relation to the.
And I'm looking at her page, but I don't know. I see a bunch of stuff on it that doesn't look like anything going on here.
Very clear sign, Mike, that they wanted to know, despite some controversy.
News Nation is live again. Let me check.
No. I appreciate it.
People on there are saying that the white van without any, without a name on it is probably the coroner van. That's just speculation. Let's see. right, I just subscribed to her.
That blows my mind. And what I love is that my people find me. You know, I don't care to go viral. I really don't. Oh, we got a new video. Graphic. FBI taking photos of that Range Rover. Right there. I have to say, yeah, I don't. From this angle, I don't see anything that would indicate anything really violent in that car.
Hmm. I'm looking up stuff right now, so I'm still here.
Thank you very much. 3 minutes.
I'm going to learn this stuff. Because this is the stuff that I always wanted my channel to go actually do.
Here at 10, SWAT vehicles, forensics trucks, and dozens of deputies, law enforcement
couple hours
swarming a
ago.
home in Tucson tonight. Could this be the break we've all been waiting for since Nancy Guthrie was abducted 13 days ago?
That's right. Hunter Sowers is here. And Hunter, it's been a very busy night of breaking developments in this case.
I think everybody is asking that question. Is this the break that we have been waiting for? There has been rapidly evolving situations right now. The Pima County Sheriff saying they are actively working a lead and SWAT is on the scene. We want to get right to that video showing you just how much law enforcement activity has been there tonight. This is just 2 miles from Nancy's home, so technically still within her neighborhood. Now, I've been monitoring the feed here for the last hour or so, and we've seen a wide range of personnel. Of course, we saw SWAT, we saw forensics, as you're seeing, enter the barricades there. Obviously, the Sheriff's Department is on scene, along with the FBI. Now, the Pima County Sheriff in the last hour said they are, quote, actively working a lead and could not say anything else about the situation. CBS Tucson reporter Sean Mahoney is on the scene. We monitored his latest report there from the scene. Take a listen.
The big thing here, guys, is that this scene is just under 2 miles away from Nancy Guthrie's residence. It seems that the scene is about a quarter mile down the road of North Camino del Michael. We can't get a good vantage point of exactly what is happening, but we, as the Pima County Sheriff's Department does have the road blocked off. But as you can see here, with even Oro Valley Police showing up, there is more law enforcement presence as we speak, and this is developing by the second. I mean, just 10 minutes ago, like you mentioned, we got confirmation that this was connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. There's just still a lot of questions about what is happening, but it is a very active scene that is developing by the minute. We'll be sure to bring you the updates as they come in.
Again, Sean Mahoney there with our CBS affiliate. Now, the biggest developments from earlier in the day is the discovery of DNA at Guthrie's home, but who it belongs to, no one knows tonight. Bring her home. It's the message echoing across the nation as tonight investigators continue to comb through thousands of tips.
We have DNA.
Where's Nancy? Because I was talking to another.
Pima County Sheriff weighing in on forensic evidence now at the center.
And there's no indication. This thing has been like 2 hours and 3 hours in the making, and there's no indication of where Nancy is. No reports of her being rescued out of a house or found or anything like that. So what is happening here? You know, we don't know. But what I find so crazy about this, and I was gonna go down to the Culvers down the road. It's like 2 miles away. They got like a Range Rover down there, and they got some sort of sheet, but it appears somebody did self-inflicted gunshot wound. We're talking about a conspiracy here, folks. We're talking about multiple people. Now, does this defile? There's more feds? Nope. Does this go against the statistics by the 1% that that does this as a total stranger? That remains to be seen. It's just wild.
I mean, it could come down
This
to
is
it
like,
being a cartel.
you
or
go
something.
out of here,
I'll be right back.
into Orange, you make a right, you travel all the way down, you get to that school, then you get to the church, and then you go into Nancy's neighborhood. What I find so crazy about this neighborhood here is they're in between here and Nancy. There's no traffic lights. None. There's no traffic lights out on the road here. None. So that's probably one of the reasons why they got away with it for so long, because they weren't seen on camera. There is no camera lights at traffic lights. They didn't go through those areas. They're within that neighborhood radius. It's wild.
On the part of investigators focused on the street.
It's absolutely wild here.
Law enforcement,
Apparently, the home is a rental home. Still don't know the actual true occupants.
No address here?
No, but I was gonna go down to the Culvers down the road. 2 miles down the road, there's a big scene down there, but I think they're wrapping up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think they're wrapping up down there.
Someone said the FBI left, or the evidence truck left out of there.
There's been multiple vehicles coming and going, but they're also telling me down the road on First Avenue they got the police blocked off there, First and Orange.
Yeah, I heard that too. I
You know anything about that?
no address. FBI detained some Culvers.
I think there's multiple people involved here. I think somebody was detained down there. I think someone might have died down there, maybe.
Yeah,
Sheep
I
down there.
heard. That's
Then we
confirmed.
also have multiple people here. Then we have like a thing of like 5 people involved here, or something like a massive conspiracy. It looks like definitely 3 or more participants in this situation.
What is that?
Rain is shut down.
Shit.
What is this thing?
I've got tabletop tripods. I got 6-foot tripods. I'm trying to set my phone over here by the microphone
Folks,
when I want to
First
play
thing, first light,
sound. I don't have to sit there and hold it.
first opportunity. We're going down the street.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Food is food.
Mexico. We're moving to Mexico.
DNA, but tests reveal it does not match anyone close to the
I've never
Guthries,
seen anything like
and they
this.
don't know who it belongs to.
Why hasn't the FBI taken over the Nancy Guthrie case as the lead investigator?
The president asked to weigh in on rumors of a rift between the FBI and local law enforcement.
They didn't want to let go of it, which is fine. It's up to them. It's really up to the community.
Pima County Sheriff denying reports they were withholding evidence by using a lab in Florida and not an FBI lab.
We are going to work this case as a team with our partners. There is no egos. Nobody's
Can't let anyone go through it unless you have an ID to prove you live in the neighborhood.
Authorities in the Tucson
doesn't go
area
far.
asking
It goes
residents
around
who
and
live
goes
within
another
2 miles of the Guthrie's home to share.
He's like, that house was always weird.
So, do tell us more, honeybee. I'm not really much on conspiracy theories, you know, as far as having the truth, but I do, I like to hear them. You know, I like to hear them, but I.
Watch out the camera behind you. Oh, no, I just wanted her to knock it over.
Yeah.
Who's that?
What is shadow band? I hear people saying that all the time. What is
The
shadow
entire front row is full of cars.
I think it's almost half a mile down.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
down a while.
No, I mean, I think the house is half a mile down from what I've gathered from that little
Yeah, it goes down for a while.
16-year-old, which was gold.
Was that a crazy drive from going from one place and shooting all over the
I
other?
saw you guys on the freeway.
My
I
goodness.
was like, oh shit. And you're in
So this is not the neighborhood that they were all in earlier today, is it? Where they said that they was going to do a raid at? Is this that same neighborhood, or did they just get called over to the other neighborhood so they could come over here and do
No, the
this?
scanner specifically said Marana.
I know.
I have the copies of the transcripts. But some people are now speculating they grew everyone up there so they could do this stuff without being noticed. Like it was like
Oh, he
cool.
heard me, didn't he?
Like law enforcement played everybody.
Oh, honeybee.
Well, there was so much media down here, so they just didn't want.
I mean,
I thought it might have meant they put a shadow around you so nobody could
Right.
see you.
come on.
It just seems like that happens every chat I go in. Nobody sees me.
I'm one of those, like, shadow, like, no.
Yeah, so he answered that question there that I had just asked about the neighborhood. So that's kind of what I thought it was when they were all over that other neighborhood.
You don't think they'll let anybody get
Because I had woke up at one point and seen that going on. And I thought, oh, you're being duped.
Listen, if there is a body, and I mean,
Happy Valentine's Day.
This would be coming this way because this is the only way in and out.
Yep.
What's that?
Only way in and out.
Yeah, the Range Rover is probably connected to this. There's a helicopter flying above.
Helicopter?
What's funny is they're probably wrestling.
Honeybee, no, actually today was real bad. I had felt horrible.
Knowing them. Hashtag Epps.
I'm starting to wonder if it's not that COVID. Because I'll kind of feel a little bit better and then I'll just go downhill. Just and nauseous. Oh my God, I was nauseous so bad all
We're gonna
day.
have to come back here first light,
Maybe. Yeah.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Maybe stay out here all night.
Or go to
Well,
sleep.
thank you, honeybee. It's okay. I'll be all right. I just don't.
We should try to, when one of these cars leaves over here, try to stoke a spot a little closer.
Yeah.
There's just so many ways to get closer, not get in trouble. So many ways. I live here. There's so many ways.
Oh, really, honeybee? Yeah, I'm not anemic,
I mean,
but I am diabetic, and that's been kicking my ass for a while now.
this
And
area,
I have that
no,
damn
this area is a tic-tac-toe.
neuropathy in my
Very
feet and hands.
easy to
God.
walk and
And it's worse when you lay down or sit down, so I have to keep on my feet. And then maybe that just wears me down because I just keep going.
like I'm just weird like that. I've got balls.
Very good. 1 minute.
In fact, I might just
It could have been I took Tylenol yesterday, the day before, for the headaches and the neuropathy because I've got muscle
know what's
relaxers
going
at
on
work, but I don't want to be knocked out. I can't be knocked out. I've got kids to take care of and a house and animals. So
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm from Florida. Yeah. Yeah.
artificial
Thanks for watching.
sweeteners, well,
Neighbor. Another neighbor.
then what am I going to do? I can't drink
I was
sugar.
hanging out with Annie and Tomaso's neighbor earlier. This is crazy.
Update the people. What is the update?
Only thing artificial that I
And the
use honeybee is I'll drink the
involved with this.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Very wild scene out here.
Oh yes, sorry, did I lose you? Sorry. Yeah.
There's still quite a few people out here, as far as like all over the place.
K-Gun News on X is showing the Range Rover.
Yeah, the Range Rover.
It's dirty on the outside and the inside.
Here's another thing. Most of these homes down here are $1 million homes.
Oh yeah,
every single home
Yeah.
I saw.
No, it's $1 million or above. I would say.
See, that's what I was going to say earlier. Oh yeah, I can't do aspartame. I read it and try to get it without that in
But
it.
what in the heck is somebody doing something to Nancy that lives in a home that's probably worth more than Nancy? Some of these are like 1.2, 1.3.
Anyway, I was trying to say earlier that the report was that Savannah and her siblings were staying in a $1 million Airbnb.
A result of that raid. It's worth pointing out as well that there was a similar type activity close to the U.S.-Mexico border on Tuesday night. Officials detained
Okay,
him
honey
for
bee.
several hours and then released him without charge. But they also, in that instance, carried out a raid of his home. While all this follows, of course, the release of pictures of a masked man on Nancy Guthrie's door.
And I do drink water with those Crystal Light things or the
crazy folks
Walmart brand ones or whatever.
Great pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hey, Trizzle.
Unbelievable.
He says, hi, crime busters. So were y'all saying the Crystal Light things are no good?
Oh, people are just Bitcoin this.
Yo, I wonder. Yes, that's another thing. These people.
Yeah, exactly. But and I imagine her working NBC or whoever it is paying for it anyway. But I just thought that was kind of ironic that this here is supposed to be a
The one Bitcoin will tell you-
Airbnb, and now they're talking about it being $1 million houses down through there. So
this is insanity.
You're so sweet. You are so sweet. What do you think I did? Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, it's a great pleasure. Oh, I love it. Good to see you, man. There you go. Oh, your head's a cold. Over. Over.
Stop it. Stop.
You got 15,000 watching. What do you want to say?
You in spirit.
And,
I mean,
and
with you in
you.
spirit. How are you liking Tucson? Travelers. We love Tucson. We were up tonight.
Where'd you
a
go?
great time. Where did we? This restaurant. Where did we eat?
We had a restaurant.
Hey, we're
No. We did Mexican.
El Charo.
Yes, we did
My
that
son
tonight.
and my my
gorgeous.
fiance work there.
It was so good.
We are in El Charo.
Are you serious? And we did
Yes.
the place. Here's how it was next to that. Which was absolutely amazing. And that is what is that? Alex, what's the food there?
El Charo Steak or the Monica.
I remember a lady with a very, very nice bottom.
Oh, don't you always?
Oh my God, where are we going? I'm taking
that makes
video.
sense. Barefoot,
You
yeah.
are so sweet. Thank you so much. Did you go? We loved it. We loved it. We loved it. We loved it. We loved it.
Okay. Yeah, we are in El Charo family. In fact, about
Oh, really, honeybee? That's interesting. She says Nancy's home clocks in at 1.2 million. Was put in a revocable trust a couple of years ago. Word on the street is that that's what was In that silver briefcase, the FBI was carrying out of Annie's home legal paperwork regarding finances.
So, yeah, they
Hey, Deborah Day. You're right. They do make them look suspicious. I'm hearing 3 detained, 1 unalive. Or I'm seeing that. I'm not hearing nothing. How you doing, Deborah? It looks like they're looking at this Range Rover. They got it in a parking lot somewhere. I guess so. I guess so, Deborah. Because they had a sheet up around it. Dolly Vision had reported that he came up on it, and you know he's the one that said that he'd seen one person had been shot, you know, in the head, and LC is reporting that there were 2 people that unalived themselves. So
yeah, makes sense.
So they're talking about a trunk I'm seeing over here on another chat. Has anybody heard anything about a trunk?
You guys know. If you don't, because you're men, women are brothers. But the gut is never right. Your gut and this boy.
Okay, Deborah, right.
No, you don't. I just made a coffee run. Don't make.
Did you?
I got hot chocolate.
Oh, yes.
I just got food for you from Trader Joe's.
No.
Yeah, and I hear
You seen that? That they won't tell us about Nancy until they contact the family. I've seen that too. That's true. But nobody's seen any ambulances coming out unless they would have taken her out in a personal vehicle. Because I'm seeing rumors swirling around also now about being life flighted to a hospital, but that's the same thing that was put out the other night that ended up not being true.
I'm back in the saddle.
Oops.
In other news,
I thought I had the sound down. So is that where they're seeing a trunk? Was that, does anybody know? Was that in the Range Rover? I don't know. I wonder that too, Barefoots, because is this the only way in and out? Okay. Yeah, everybody likes to make fun of Dolly. They do.
Described it as a mother and son, kind of that age gap there. There's your tow truck going to the impound lot, or probably right into the bay. So there's 3 people currently detained, and that's pretty much all we know. Unfortunately, there's no word on Nancy. I do not think she was in that house, and I do not think she was in that car. So 3 detained and 4th in a vehicle. Okay, that's per Fox News. Okay, so maybe there is, validation. This Range Rover? Is that what you're saying? Cat being a cat, I know. I bought some crystal spheres because I just love crystals. It just amazes me those come from the earth. I just love it. I'm a big hippie. Misplaced hippie, but I was raised by. Oh, literally on my other screen, I have News Station up that I turn, and there I am. They're replaying when I was on. And so it's 3 a.m. and I have them on these nice little stands on this table in my living room, and I hear, oh. And by the second one, oh look, that tag's covered up. Look at that. Yep.
Good night, Joy.
Not the Ferris scanner, the block cameras, the license plate readers. There we go. Three times it took to get that out. So yeah, that's kind of all we know. 3 people are detained. There's a question of whether there was a 4th person in the vehicle. Fox News is saying there was. And that's really kind of all we know, but no word on Nancy. I think the important thing is that we did not hear of medical exam to this place where they detain these people, and apparently it came from a tip, is what I remember reading. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Really, I just want to thank you for those kind words. Really, it means a lot to me. It's very kind of you. The night drone on Fox News was interesting. It is, you know, it just they let little ants down there, but it showed you the presence. I mean, they had a lot. I would, you know, we get bored enough, we go back and try to down, but there's probably 30 cops out there plus. Yeah, can you imagine opening the door to that? It's nightmare stuff. That's like worse than any horror movie I've ever seen, to be honest. And like the scariest movie I ever watched was Mommy Dearest, because it was so foreign to me, because my mom is like an angel on earth. But Michael Ruiz said it was a tip on his ex, and I'll run with that because he is a good one. Yeah, there's no way. Number one, we would see a much heavier presence than what we are now, if that were the case. Would you look at that? Photos of the car being taken by police. See that? Norfolk County, that's what it is. Let's run over to I'm going to leave this feed up. I'm going to run over to TMZ and see if they post anything new. I just saw something in chat. Oh, and by the way, you were asking about updates because you just woke up. This residence only 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house. 2 miles. So, you know, that might not be where anything happens. That's where our detainees are at. So, very interesting. Now, what's the connection? That's going to be the question. That's what I want to answer. Obviously, I want to know where Nancy is. Either way. So I don't see anything on TMZ. Let me double check on X and see if they posted anything. There's so much flying around on Twitter that I would love to talk about, but just can't. So I do have, let's see here.
Right, every day.
I'm just looking at some stuff right now, y'all.
Yeah, well, we get 10,000 over here, and they'll be doing the chat like they do his. They keep it moving so fast you can't talk to anybody. You know, enjoy it. You just kind of got to just throw a statement out there every now and then, and nobody's going to reply to
I'm going
it.
to join this. I'm going to join this WebEx and ask a couple of questions. I will be back with maybe some answers. We'll see.
So what I'm seeing over there is that Range Rover looked like a pretty new one. Has a yellow paper, that yellow legal paper, whatever, folded over and it is a new tag, a new dealer tag, and it's got that yellow paper over it. Yeah, they've got it taped up saying evidence. Yeah, they're loading the. Yeah, I messaged that girl over there, but she's not replying about if I can restream because I couldn't find her email. But they are fixing to tow that Range Rover, Land Rover. What is it? Range Rover? They're pulling it up on the. On the tow truck now. I don't know if that's the same Georgia Peach, Dale. See if you're still here, because there's a Georgia Peach over here in this woman's. Unless she changed up the spelling, because our Georgia Peach just usually says GA Peach, and that one spells out Georgia. So. I would assume that the law enforcement put that over that tag to keep people from looking at that tag and finding out whose name's on it. Because you can tell, I mean, there's no way they were driving around with that on there. I mean, that was just because it's not wet. One thing. Really, honeybee? Well, I was, they just had a close-up of it, and the paper wasn't wet at all, and even though it had stopped raining, it was raining when all this was going on, I believe. I mean, if he was going to conceal it, all he had to do was pull it off, because that's a brand new dealer's tag on there. It's a paper tag anyway.
Yeah, I'm wondering if always ustedes son el trial. Y por el, ya ves, aquí están enfrente los demás. Don't have sound. Ya no tienen. Ahora yo, por ejemplo, si yo quiero, yo puedo contratar un.
Yo, what's going on?
I found a seat.
Oh, you found a seat over here? I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here. I was trying to look around. All I know is it appears somebody died at the Culvers. But we got no idea where Nancy is. That's the thing. So what did you learn?
It may be honeybee. I'll keep looking.
What's going on?
But just me seeing
everybody's leaving
when they pulled it up here.
Yeah, I think because they're not getting their statement, they did their 10 o'clock.
No, they couldn't have been driving around with it on there.
What my buddy Troy has found, so we're just doing a little research behind the scenes of.
I really don't.
Some names and
Yeah,
stuff.
coming back to the scene.
So was this the vehicle that?
For real. It's like
Nancy
the
owns
body
a
was
Subaru
unalived
Agatha.
in?
That wreck just like
everybody
dark
left.
blue, and they towed that earlier in the week.
A few people.
Yep. Mount Mama, I have to say, Tucson has a problem with people coming up on your property. We've seen, in addition to Nancy's video, on her porch, we've seen 2 other people
What do you
that seem
think?
suspicious because they were on people's property.
What do y'all think? Should we just wait around or come back in the morning?
What
should we do?
You know,
Get some sleep, come back in the morning?
okay. We just do our.
There's not Nat Culver's anymore, I don't believe.
They towed the car.
Yeah. Carla Range, wherever. Leave.
It's really cool. We
Get
just
some
are
sleep and
able
start out in the morning.
to exchange information. So back and forth. So while I'm doing this, he's like doing background checks and stuff.
Some rest, come back.
Yeah, I think we.
I don't think we're gonna get anything here, but we can come back tomorrow.
Before 10 a.m.
Thanks,
Think so?
Kind of floating in and out. I just wanted to check in with
857
Troy to see
stands
what he
for
was.
all the zip codes. Every single zip code in Tucson
finding.
starts with 857.
Yeah, she has to be somewhere, but where? That is the question on all of our minds tonight.
A lot of people saying this, do that. Man, what a wild ride tonight, folks. This is crazy. Hopefully there's something, you know, that these people are, you know, are the ones.
No, Nancy had
Get some answers on Nancy, maybe. But where's Nancy? That's
Range
like
Rover
the
still
whole
up.
thing. Like, it's crazy. Like,
That thing-
we haven't heard a peep from, like, where's Nancy? Like,
going for
the scary thing about it is we were hoping like a rescue pulled out of a house or something like that. Where is she?
evidence of blood cleanup,
that's what,
driver's hair,
you know, makes
Nobody's
me
been
think-
arrested.
fingerprints. This is
Somebody's dead.
Okay.
That's what scared me. Why would you do that?
Oh, I see Lauren Allen over there.
Hey, it's
Crazy.
here.
Bet. Money bet. 72 hours.
Really, really crazy.
No.
You want me to take you back to over?
Go.
I was just gonna leave the feed here.
Baby,
No, I
come.
don't know.
I mean, the
Back.
thing is it's going to be another 2 or 3 days of this scene.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Finding out exactly everything that happened.
Yeah.
So
Well, I have to dissect. I have to go around and look at things and stuff. It's a little cold out here. I don't know. Like, I was looking, like, there's only one way in and one way out.
yeah, what's that?
This is the cul-de-sac. You know, this is the cul-de-sac.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we're gonna be heading.
no, all right, he's in the car.
Thank you for the coffees.
Yeah. Is there?
What? No, I'm not married. I'm not married.
Here comes police now.
Thank you for the super chat.
Is everybody leaving?
Yeah, message me your on Facebook your number. And then
Well, they're saying in this Range Rover that there's a dead body in it. Would they really take it in the car on the tow truck? Okay, they say that's not confirmed. All right.
you guys could update the chat to the new people coming in. What happened? Got 20% on the battery, so we're running low on the battery.
Not confirmed.
Here, put your number in and text me if you have any.
Hey, what's in the back of this vehicle?
There we go. You guys have any clues? Message me if you guys hear anything new.
Somebody says the police put that paper over the plates before towing.
What am
Just hit save. I don't have
Stops the
my
public
glasses
sleuths doing DMV checks before police are prepared to release info.
Thank you for the coffee. Safe travels. Yeah, we will.
I think they'll be here. I'm gonna get this guy.
Still live out here, folks. This is what the scene looks like. Just blocked
Check
off.
the King County Sheriff.
Just blocked off.
Let me know if you guys see anything on the King County Sheriff.
I just tweeted out. Still an active scene out here.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yep, I got you.
Here comes SWAT, guys. Here comes another SWAT.
We got another.
Here comes another SWAT.
Yeah, I got it.
Bye, honey. Not honeybee, but honey over there. What's that truck for? A plumbing truck.
I can hear them. I just don't know where I'm
Well, you're okay. You see a SWAT? Another SWAT going by. So some people, they're coming in and out of it still. Or coming out. More coming out and not going in.
Well, they probably just need to get it down now to just the investigators. Probably got all the outside done. And I'm sure they would want to get that done first, because of the rain and stuff. Forensics has left the scene. They are also saying one person was detained in the van and a mother's son in the house.
Yep, gotcha.
Nothing about an unaliving yet. So apparently Culver's is a grocery store or something with a big parking lot. Okay, cool. Thank you, Deborah.
Wow. You're a professional. I would regret not bringing the sweater. You guys gonna stay all night? There was one Saturday. Are you guys going on Brittany time or?
Yeah.
Shoot.
One check. Yeah.
You guys,
Oh, it's a restaurant, Briffits? Okay, I didn't know that.
well, stay safe.
Yeah, I don't see how fish sandwich is the best.
All right, folks. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the
I
Culver's.
can't do fish sandwich,
See
sorry.
what's down there. Just go down
If
to
you just said
Culver's.
chicken sandwich.
And we're gonna go to Culver's. And we're gonna go back to Nancy's. I'm gonna drop 857 off. Heck, it's trash.
Congratulations.
Well, some people are saying
No, I got it.
in
No,
the,
I'm all
that
the way
it's
down.
in the vehicle.
Of
Who are you with?
You said MS now.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Some people are saying there was a sheet over it. I guess when they found it.
MSNBC offered
Buddy.
to carry my thing for me. Nice of him. I don't know who he was.
It's
He's
a
like,
that
"Yeah, I'll
show
carry it
just
for
went
you."
off.
Like, no, that's okay. I trash in my hand. I don't want to leave trash behind. You know what I mean? A lot of people be leaving trash.
Yeah. When we were at Nancy's, I
They
even
never
saw
leave trash everywhere.
cigar butts.
Yeah, man. Anytime I had like drinks and stuff, I'd go back and pick it up.
Yeah.
And throw it in my rental car. Just take it back to my hotel and dump it. I'm not gonna leave trash out there, but I've seen people do it. All right, so we're gonna go down to Culver's.
We are not in the way.
Look where we parked. We parked all the way down here. We're gonna go down to
God, I
Culver's.
wish
I'm gonna come back to the scene
that was
tomorrow, but you know, there's probably gonna be all types of stuff jumping up all night. We're like the last people out here, but we came, right? So this has been the craziest wild ride. But I hope that Nancy's found. I hope these people have her somewhere where she's alive. You know what I mean? Like it's whoa. Car almost hit us. Whoa.
Move there, X-Log.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this in my thing.
Nobody.
The battery charger. We're gonna go down to Culver's. It's down the road. I'm just gonna put this here, folks. We'll be in there in a minute.
A fight over the narrative. What?
Moving on to Culver's. The coffee was good.
Yeah, once I hit the spot.
You know, I was good because I'm still up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not
you
even
were
tired
fading.
anymore, man. I was getting a little tired. And I was literally tired. But you gotta see what's going on. We should have went down Culver's before, but oh well. We'll see what's going on. It's right down the road. It's on River. We go up here on First, but it's not even far from their house either. So here we go. Going to Culver's, my favorite burger spot. Literally. We'll see what's happening down there. Probably everything's done though at that point. You good?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just good.
Sorry, guys. Gotta hit the charger. All right.
Culver's. It's Culver's.
Got barefoot and
So it'll be this will be first. It'll be down right
so
down
there's a
this road.
connection between Guthrie and Epstein. Do you
About 2
believe
miles
that,
down
or
the
you
road.
think that's it's a conspiracy theory?
Down that way. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was closer to Ein.
I guess we're going to
Well, I mean, I
Culver.
hope I'm at the right one. This is the closest Culver's down the road. It's at the bottom of the First and River. So we're gonna go down the mountain, more or less. We'll see.
Wait, what is this?
So hold on a second. Hold on. So, oh man, it's somewhere back in that neighborhood, man. To the left is where the feds are. But there was another. I think there was another way you could get back there on a road. Where's the map? I think you can get back there. Where are we at? We get in the median, man. I think we can go in. I think
They towed the Range Rover.
they did.
So that's probably not going to be much there.
Let me go right here a minute. I think we can get into the back way here. At least see me. I don't know. Where am I?
They're done at Culver's.
Yeah. Let's go in here a minute.
We're going to try to get to the back.
Because there's a back way to this house here. I'm going to see if they got it blocked off. They probably do. Let's see. So we'll be up here. He's probably going to have it blocked off. Let's see. Then we go right here. Here you go. It's blocked.
Dominic Evans.
Blocked. He blocked it.
That's true, honey.
Here's where some of the other media set up.
Yeah, here's some of the other media set up. He blocked it. Blocked.
This is where they went.
Yeah, that's where they went. So let me just give you an example
Yeah, I
of where
heard
we're at.
it was a VRBO.
So it's somewhere in there. Because we were up here, perched up here.
Wow, thank you for the super.
But what's crazy is, okay, so now let me just show you something here. I'm gonna put in Nancy's address here, just to show you. Here.
Dolly's live. Yeah, I'm wondering what happened.
That's Nancy's house right here. This is where these perps, well, I'm not going to say they're, but you know what I'm saying, these people here.
Right.
It's so close. Literally.
Never too late.
It's all in the Catalina foothills. That's what we're dealing with here. Crazy or what?
Got someone behind you.
That's somebody. Well, I don't think they can get past.
You know, and that's where almost all of bad stuff happens is in Ohio. Every Dateline show I watch, Ohio. Every 48 hours,
I only
Ohio.
have one phone, so I can't really check. I have two, but my other phone died. Let me know what you guys are hearing in the chat on X or Fox 10 or K-Gun or whatever.
We'll go down to Culver's and just see if we got anything up there.
There, look, over there. That's kind of crazy. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. What is that? Hold on a second.
If you pull over there to behind that white car.
Yeah. There's cops over there on the left. Police. Could that be the house?
It seems close.
Hold on, let's see. Dude, it is, man.
There's a guy standing out there that doesn't even look like an officer.
So there's no other way to get in.
It's a cul-de-sac.
It's a cul-de-sac. So it appears it's possible. I'm here. There's a cop right over there, police over there. It's possible he's blocking the entrance to this empty cul-de-sac here. That's what it appears because he's over there in that corner. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Now we know.
You're a hobster. Thank you.
Now we know. If you don't know, now you know. All right.
That's what I was thinking, Trizzle. Get out and walk through there.
So some people are saying that there was one person unalived inside of the.
Yeah, there's definitely a body there.
And then there was one on the outside.
Oh, that's crazy. What are these people doing, man?
That's what I'm
They
saying.
they couldn't take the heat?
Yeah, if they're unaliving
They
themselves,
unraveled,
they done something very
Heat
bad.
got on them, took the coward way out. What's up with that?
I found another chat. This young guy that worked for Congress looked up the guy. Huh. Well, that's what we're kind of waiting for. Is you think they would have come out with a statement tonight, but with this investigation, imagine.
Maybe they'll go down in here and put some lights in the
especially
city.
everything that's coming out. I'm gonna give them some slack tonight that they didn't release anything because they
There you
really
go.
don't know. They're still figuring it out.
How do I even get out of here?
Barefoot.
Some crazy stuff.
I know he was like close to where they found that guy, or
Yeah,
where
this
they was
one-
looking for him or something at one time.
I mean,
Wasn't he?
I really want to know where Nancy is, though. That's the thing, is they should come out and let us know that. That's the one thing. That's the one piece that it's like, oh, so everybody has to go to bed
Yeah,
tonight.
but is this going to be like the 1% where a stranger does this?
And that, what did I say to this morning? I said, look, this person might just be something. This might just be a random thing. They just picked that house.
These people are running around in a Range Rover, $1 million house.
Yeah, probably on stolen money. Probably fraudsters. But that is crazy. That don't need. Law enforcement is active at a resident near Orange Grove and First related to the Guthrie case.
That's where we're at.
Yeah, that's kind of where we were at.
That's where we're at when we turned on here.
We were just at Orange Grove and First, so that's the house that you guys just saw.
Yeah, it's right tucked in there in the cul-de-sac. We're reaching right now. We're going down the Culvers just to see.
I didn't know him.
Somebody down here left the house here and went down to Culvers.
Thank you, Mary. What's that?
Somebody left the house here and went down to Culvers.
Yeah.
Had to be, right?
Somebody says that house belonged to the SIL of band member.
Of who?
Son-in-law of the band member. Said, we'll find out. I mean, that's the thing, is I don't.
God needs to speak up.
Do you see a Culvers around here?
Culvers.
Right there, Culvers. All right.
Probably take it left.
Here's the Culvers on the left.
Thought he just left the Culvers. How did he get back there?
Crazy. Everything's probably clear at this point. We're at the Culvers, man. Crazy.
Is that like a chain?
Yeah, it goes too fast to look at. I don't even see one officer.
Can I get in the Culvers here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
Barefoot.
wasn't this Culvers because it's empty now, huh?
Yeah, it makes. Seems like
There's some people here. It's gone now. Everything wrapped up here. I can go ask.
Go through the drive-through.
It's another Culvers. Oh wait, there's media here.
There is.
Yeah, there is media here. That happened here. There's media.
No, they cleared out the scene pretty quick then.
They cleared it out. Let me just look at something. Culvers. Yeah, there's media here. Culvers.
Is that somebody down there in a rabbit suit?
Already told. Yeah, we knew it was towed. We figured they would be investigated.
Not yet, Trizzle. Not yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. Culvers.
Y'all see that down there? Is that a rabbit?
Back up to the scene, see what's going on.
A human one? What the
Report
hell
on
is that?
Yeah, we missed it, but we were at the main scene.
It does, don't it? Is that what it is? Stand away.
Shoot, I dropped my phone. Yeah, I got it. Hey, ask him where the spot was, if you don't mind. Hello? Hello? Where was the spot? Where was the spot where this incident happened? Oh, you don't know? Okay. Thank you.
He's just the.
Well, he's a. Hey! 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 Hello! 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 That's the Culver's guy. He just closed the door. No comment.
Yeah, he's had a rough night.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we asked her.
Ask her, like, what happened? Hey, what the heck happened out here? Well, she don't want to talk about it. There you go. She walked away. She don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it's probably traumatizing. She walked back up the road.
It was back on the other side there.
She's like, I don't want to talk
about
about
it. We first went
she walked
through.
away into the woods.
Yeah, she was not happy.
She didn't look, but she was on the phone with somebody. Yeah, Culver's.
It's like right down in that area.
He's there, but where did he go?
From what I could see on that one channel.
That's some crazy stuff. Culver's. Going back up. Where you want me to drop you off?
Whatever I'm along.
Probably
whatever-
gonna end my
whatever
stream
works.
soon. Go up this way. Back up.
Yeah, I think Nancy's is right up here. You do.
Yeah, I could go.
Nancy's right up here.
Yeah, I could go back up to Orange and shoot out.
Yeah, we probably should, because if it's going to be a 10-hour day tomorrow for sure.
We got a lot tomorrow.
Now is the time that we need to go to the
Yeah, well, I'll go to the thing and then we'll show the distance from that to Nancy's house.
to the
You can see.
sheriff's office. That's probably what they would have brought.
We're gonna go back to that where the police scene was, and I'll turn it around, and then we'll just drive to Nancy's house, and I'll just show you the distance, because it probably would be the most likely traveled route.
Yep, and why they would be in that neighborhood.
Why they would be in that neighborhood.
That's everybody was wondering. How do you find that house? Well, they booked an Airbnb in the neighborhood. It's just freaking sad.
Right. Like I say, I was watching Dolly Vision when he jumped back in the car or something. He was freaking out. Now people are saying that which I guess he did, he stopped
Right
the
up there at
stream
the
because
light.
he was so distraught.
Right.
And that's what they were saying on that Pretty Little Lies and Alibis. I wish you would have answered me and let me stream that. It was on my phone, so I couldn't pull up her email.
Is this it? Yeah.
So what people are saying is the person maybe left this house and they were following him, and then they finally pulled him over at the culvert, and that's when the incident happened.
So they were tailing this person.
You know, I can see it being that soon, clearing it out that soon. Barefoot, if it was inside the vehicle. But if it's, then some people are saying they were.
Okay, so
one outside.
It's down the
vehicle
road
as
here.
Well, so I can't see. Yeah,
I mean,
like
there's
what
two
you're
ways to
saying
get
there.
in, but
Yeah,
this would probably be the most
a
likely.
quick
that
cleanup and it,
took here. So obviously they got the thing. So they live down the road.
And that's a no outlet to the left.
Yeah.
what's blocked off there? Are we at Nancy's house or?
He got out of here.
So for instance, they come up the road here to go to Nancy's house. And we're going to take you to Nancy's house because I'm going to drop 857 off. They would come, through the development up here and make a right. This would take us down to the school, right? Yeah. Come out here. Nighttime, because we're at 1:19 a.m. So this is what it would look like around the time.
Yeah, I don't think it was the Tommaso, but we need to wait for all these. Now that we have the story, at least of what happened tonight, we need to put all the pieces together.
You know, I was watching that scanner the other night, listening to it, and they have a lot of shit goes on with this place. They had called for
this is right by Annie.
Backup.
Here's
like
where they
that
turn,
because they were
right
having
here.
a fight at the funeral home. And
Again, like no surveillance.
Apparently, it was over
Right
a
in the
4-year-old
neighborhood
boy. You know, that's pretty sad. So they got a lot of shit going on up there.
Yeah, thank you, Vicky. If you have a picture of that Range Rover, you can message it to me.
Oh.
That's crazy stuff. You're not going to be seen by anybody. I mean, there's a car that went by, probably because that's media. They're still out here all over the place. You're going to go navigate.
Yeah, you're probably right, Barefoots, because I think
Okay. It just shows you how close it is to where they
I've
live.
seen where JLR had sponsored him or
miles away.
whatever.
They were just cruising them. That's why I'm saying we need to find out, was this random? Was this just a random thing?
Crazy. So the road splits up here, and then you make a right, and we go down the road, and we're at Nancy's. So they're literally like, they could walk here, which is even more crazy too. I mean, 2 miles is not, obviously,
So
you know,
for the
it's
past
like
13 days, those people
40
were
minutes
looking.
to walk here. You can walk 40-minute, 5-minute drive.
Thank you, guys.
Here it is. It's our house. I'm just going to drive here real quick.
Yeah.
Up the cul-de-sac.
Do a little thing, seeing
But,
what's
I
up.
mean,
Oh,
look
the
how
sheriff
close.
has got his lights on.
Yeah, sheriff got his lights.
These people must be sleeping here, huh? Crazy.
This is Nancy's house here.
Still out here. They're all camped down out here. It's crazy.
That looked like a tornado hit that.
How much the equipment?
Let's go up here. Turn around.
Man, it's even eerier now that they have a suspect, and here we
crazy.
are and to be at this house. Now that we know, like, how close these people were living when this was all going on, and they were living a mile and a half away.
Is that crazy or what? What do y'all think? It's insane. That's how close they are. Whew. I'm gonna drop 857 off. Take you back up to the other house, and then I'm gonna wrap up. Just like parked right over here.
Up here, yeah, in that little. All right, hold on one sec, guys.
Hey man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Great night.
Yeah, great
You got
night.
some
I'll see you tomorrow.
Justice will be served now.
Lives that
Hopefully,
close to Nancy?
We'll see. We'll just get some answers here.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Yeah, dude, it's
You be
been
safe.
fun.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll be back in the morning.
All right, everyone's saying bye on my chat too.
Hey, shout out to
Here,
everybody
say
in
bye,
JLA.
say bye to everybody. There you go.
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And JLR, the man, the GOAT. Thank you
Goat
for
right
letting
there.
me be
Goat.
included. I'll talk to you guys later. Safe
right.
travels.
Safe travels. All right, so I'm gonna pull in here. We're gonna take it back up. We'll do some final talking. Evaluate the scene. I drank too much caffeine, so I'm still up. It's like 2 a.m. here. Getting close. 1 something. Maybe I'm halfway asleep. Maybe I'm not. We don't know. We don't know what's happening, what's going on. But again, all right. So just for people, and then if Nancy was taken to these creepy people's homes, she lives right there. People probably would just drive right back this way. Maybe. Make a left.
Hello, David.
Right by here. Just insanity. Right by here. Insanity.
Can I get a shot at that? That Range Rover.
But why? That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Why would somebody do this in the middle of the night and do this? I don't get it. Only they will have to be able to explain.
Yeah, I think she was going to at one point.
Briefing, and then here make a left.
Because at one point she says, and she tells them, you know, we will pay. I think maybe she was talked out of it, in my opinion. If I'd had the money, I would have paid it simply because I couldn't have lived with the guilt of not paying it if something had happened. Where is my stylus? Hey, somebody needs to buy me a pack of styluses because I always lose mine. God dog it. Get down, G.
It's somewhere up here on the left. Here we go. I think it's right here.
Bells, bells. Oh, there it is. My keyboard tried to eat it. Right.
What's that?
Okay, so y'all tell me where we're at here.
Here we go.
Oh, we're back to where we were originally.
Telling me to move.
Isn't it?
Crazy stuff. Crazy. Some people are still out here with their media reports.
Yeah, I got to talk to myself every now and then. Tell myself.
I'm going to check a few more things. Hold on a second, folks. Crazy. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sign off and get some rest here. It's still a scene out here. I'm sure they're gonna be coming in and out. We'll start out bright in the morning. We'll try to get down there. We'll try to see the house. We'll try to find out more. Rest up. I'll be back in a few hours. Thank you, everyone that contributed. Wow, what a crazy night. Driving all over the place. Justice for Nancy. Hopefully we get some answers with Nancy. And this is unbelievable. Straight up unbelievable. So we'll talk soon, folks. I'll be back. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. JLR Investigates, boots on the ground. Y'all are great. We had the best chat on the internet, of course. And pray for Nancy. Pray for Nancy's family. Pray for law enforcement. Find out what's going on, if these are the actual people. All right. Have a good night, everyone. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.
Right. Steve Gonzalez. Yeah. Let's see. Well, well, well. Bomb tanks? What are you talking about? Girl, you done lost me. What happened? I looked off for a minute. Oh, absolutely, barefoot son. I really enjoy it once I get into it, man. I was gonna look around here and see if I can pull up any of that stuff that I saved. I've got to figure out how to do that. Okay, what is that one? This one. Okay. What did I do? What did I do? So I don't know why. Like I say, well, fuck, I guess because I did it on my phone with the Google thing. So it's going to be on my phone, not on my computer. Or wouldn't that just run across all my True, Deborah Day. But I think she had told him that, that she was just going to, that she was going to pay anyway. But they may have told her too that if she pays now that they may unalive her. So I'm glad it wasn't me having to make that choice. That's almost like, whether you pull the plug on a family member or not, It's like, when my mom was dying, they was doing the CPR on her and just kept staring at me and that I had to tell them when to stop. And that's so wrong, So what I put GLE photos. Moto photo. Okay, so good night, Deborah. So barefoots, okay, so I pulled up here on a extra tab. I pulled up my Google's photos. Right, honeybee? So I brought Google's photos up here but how would I get like this album that I have here over to my StreamYard? Is there no way to do that? Does anybody know? Would I download them on? I don't know what the hell I download them on. See, I have a real hard time with Google because I have Google One and all that, and I don't know what to do with it, Well, see, that's what I was trying to do, but I can't get to them. when I, go into my overlay and go into upload files or, go into my photos. Well, no, it wants like the downloads and stuff like that. And anytime I've downloaded anything on here, some of it I can find or it'll come in. And I've got some that never, never get over here. I don't. Okay, so download them into my photo folder on my computer. Okay. See, I thought I had this stuff already, but I was doing it on my phone. But I thought it would go, and I guess it is, but share the screen. Can you share the screen with? Let me see. Oh, absolutely, honeybee, no problem. Oh, there's Google Photos. Window. Oh, that's not working. Okay. So I need to have my photos open, right? Google account. Google Apps. Google Photos. Now let me try. Google. Oh, okay. I didn't thought I'd put a naked picture up there. I thought, where the hell did that come from? Shit. Oh, my Lord, help me. Share at the bottom of this. So, and now I'll have to stay back here in my Google's Photos to go through it. And how do you go through it? Do I? So is it just going to show that one picture that's on the front of my album? Or do they all got to be pulled out of the album? Man, I thought I was really doing something good. Right, barefoot. Oh, I don't have any of those. Good God Almighty. Be my luck, somebody's would pop up there or something out of the news or something. But anyways, that picture there, if you can even see it, is the is that guy. I believe this was another guy that was at another residence, but it looks just like the one that that we've been seeing. How the fuck do I get that out of there? This tab's calling. Remember, how do you open the whole thing? Let's see. Edit, Zoom, info, favorite, share. No. Slideshow? Oh, I guess that's how you can do it as a slideshow. Oh. Okay. No. Click the arrow in the middle on the right.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Yep.
Can I have some?
Dude, why ain't you asleep? Why you wake up? What do you want?
Hey, I need some. Can you, here?
What?
Can you come here?
Come here. Okay, be right back. Okay, so there was some that I had cropped and all that, so that's probably what it'll keep going. Yeah, that's what it was doing. It was taking off without me. Thank y'all. So yeah, there was some that I put a whole bunch in there that I had cropped and everything to not get in trouble, but the last ones that I put in there were just some that I was just, screenshotting. So this is that Dominic Evans that they had been talking about. The guy on the right. And this here's Tommaso. And he's the one that had the arrest for burglary, robbery, embezzlement, DUI. But then we hadn't heard any more about him. All right, well, at least I know how to do that now. So I'll just... Photos won't get you in any trouble? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Barefoot. I just need to organize a little bit better and then... Because y'all really can't see that from where you're at real good, can you? Because I would need to be able to... And I seen a Zoom or something over here a while ago. That. No, that didn't zoom nothing. Did that zoom it up? Nope. It looks like they're sitting. It does, don't it? Oh my gosh. Wrong one. Wrong one. Get out of there. What the hell? So I had one made in here last night. I guess it's going to be that one that gives it a bigger picture. Make a new photo in Google Photos for just this project that will keep. Yeah, Barefoots, I have all of these into one file. So that's all I should have to do, right? Just put them in their own file and named it. You can see it, honeybee. Okay. And that is the sister Annie. Here's that timeline. I was gonna, kept it in here that way we could all talk about the timeline, but we'll do that stuff tomorrow. I'm just gonna see if I can get this fixed. Thanks to y'all. Y'all helped me get it where it needed to be. I didn't think I could. Oh, as a kid. Okay. Are y'all good with that? Now, y'all have to remind me again tomorrow how to do it. Oh, that's cool. Because like I say, I know I took a lot of time putting these all over, screenshotting all of them. And then, then they was in the photos. Then I'm like, so then I took them out and put them in their own separate file. So yeah, we'll just do that tomorrow or something if y'all want to. And I'm pretty. Y'all like my pretty teeth? Pretty teeth. But I guess if y'all want to, we'll get out of here. And I'll work on this in the morning and try to get it up to where I can make this work. I know there's a way of putting that up beside when you're StreamYarding, where you say if I was, restreaming JLR and I wanted to put one of these pictures up. Yeah, that's what it was all about, honeybee. That's where it came from. Whenever Fumble made that video for me, he put this on there. So anyways, yeah. So can you do that, Barefoot? Do you know? Can I be streaming JLR live stream and then still pull up one of those pictures and put it up in the side or share the screen with it or not? Do you know? Yeah, that's what it was for, honeybee. You didn't see that video? I got him all the GIFs and gifts or whatever you want to call them and sent them to him. And he made it was funny because that song that plays in it, why are you so mean? It was funny. That's whenever he was coming at me over there. Okay. Like a half an overlay or something, that way it doesn't take over the whole live or. Okay. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll try to work on that tomorrow. Can you move the overlay around? So that's what I was wondering, if I could make it like a half a overlay or a quarter overlay or something like that, to where it didn't cover the whole thing. And I think you can somehow. I've seen, God forbid, I seen MT do that the other day for somebody's channel. Editing your box views, and I don't even know what the hell that is. Barefoots, I need a producer. You'll be my producer. All right, so we'll work on that. I might get it down pat for the next crime, huh? We'll half-ass it through this one, finish this one out, and then when the next one, and there's always a next one. Okay, Barefoots. Cool beans. All right, guys, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get this boy of mine back in bed. He's the one that wakes up Sounds good, Barefoots. See you, honeybee. Trizzle. I think that's all that's left in here. Well, that's all right that way. I don't have to make a fool of myself in front of a bunch of people. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or later today sometime. Love ya. Bye, y'all. Happy Valentine's. Y'all welcome.